Hello, hello, hello. We have the SPY breaking down this week, and that is not a good sign. So let's talk about that next support level here and where you guys can start buying up so you guys can start making some good money here. For members, I just put out a video about Apple reaching our price target. So if you guys had that 170 price target, you guys have made a good amount of money. Now, as far as the SPY is concerned, everybody, we are breaking down this week. It's not confirmed until it's confirmed, right? We have to wait till Friday afternoon to figure all that out. But it looks like we're breaking down. It looks like it's probably not going to come back up unless we have some type of good news. On the weekly chart, clearly breaking down. You go over here to the daily chart, you can already see we have had one confirmed day of breaking down, okay? But there are a few levels of support I want you guys to be aware of, and they're pretty darn close. So you could actually see a pretty nice reversal coming either next week or the week after. And then for that, you're looking for, SPY calls probably close to the 430s to 440s. It might not get back up to the 440 range, but at least that momentum will get you some good money compared to where it was in the past, if that makes sense. But I'd probably be going for somewhere around 425 if you have a little bit more cash on you to 430. I think it'd be fine, or even up to 435. Okay, if you just want to get something a little cheaper and take a little bit more of a YOLO play. But see this blue line right here? That's the 50-week moving average right there. Add on top of that, we have the 200 weekly moving average right there on the daily chart. That is pretty close by as well. Now, if you use those two moving averages, the 50-week moving average and the 200 daily moving average, we also have this Fibonacci retracement level that's going to be right around here around this 417 level. When we get closer to that, you can also see kind of an old level of resistance right here all the way back in May. This is where I'm looking to hit and ride that wave back up. At this point in time, the news is kind of all over the place. We have earnings coming up in October, and we're trying to figure out if we're going to bounce, because I think we're going to bounce, no problem there. Are we going to bounce, consolidate, and try to break out? Or the more likely scenario here, because everybody's starting to panic a little bit more than I thought, even though I was already panicking, I guess, is do we bounce and then break down, and then we try to settle around the $400 level and use that as our major level of support. For now, I would say just because the market hasn't gone completely into free fall and there's so much cash still out there, you could see the market having a bounce and trying to break out. It may not go back up to these highs that we saw earlier, but it may at least do this consolidation phase with the opportunity to break out, okay? And because of that, and I'm still looking for bounces either way, I would recommend personally, the way I'm going to be trading this is waiting for us to get down below 420. I'm going to accumulate 425, 430, 435 calls with 2 to 3 weeks out expiration, okay? I'll kind of navigate that, but it'll be around 2 to 3 weeks. I don't think I need to have 1 week calls that much unless I'm doing day trading, which is a different thing. And those I'd be holding for 2 days minimum, and that's about it. Wouldn't even go 3 days. I wouldn't hold it for just 1 day unless there's something really good I see. Now, as we start to move down here, let me get rid of this line for a second so I can draw another one. You can see how we had this big spike down here so far. As we kind of grind down here, that's going to be an accumulation phase, and you are going to have to be okay with the value of your options going down just a tad. If you're lucky, you'll be looking at the charts all day and you can buy it when you can, and then you're going to be hoping for a nice little pop. And those price targets for what you're going to be looking for, you're not going to be holding for a week or two, really looking for us to get back up to 450. All you want to see us do is just get back up here to the 430s, okay? If you're holding for 3 weeks or so, maybe you want to get to 435, 440 if you want to, even though 440 might be kind of hard. For me, 2-3 weeks, let's see where it goes. But as soon as I feel like I've made enough money, I'm selling. I'm not holding the entire time to try to get the most bang for my buck and just hope it goes to the moon. No. I'm holding just because I don't want the theta to kick in and just start destroying my position before it's had adequate time to really rebound here, okay? So there's two ways you could really play this. You could buy at the support level down here, or you could try to be a little bit more passive and see, hey, it's holding, and the longer it holds, then you could try to buy in at the last second, or if you see some type of smaller change of character on an hour chart or a 15-minute chart, that may be something you can see. Change of characters have been pretty nice so far this cycle, especially when kind of added in with the super trend here. Now, this isn't my normal super trend, but you can kind of bear with me here. Change of character, super trend right here on the sell. You see the breakdown happening on the overall chart. That's an easy couple days of buying and you get some profit, right? And then, of course, the basic thing here for you guys that are trading, just make sure to add the Fibonacci extension tools. This is an upside down one. That way you guys can see, hey, I should sell some right here, sell some right here, sell some right here, and you're able to take some good profit, okay? So that's all for today. Thanks for watching the video, and if you guys have any questions, let me know. It's going to be a busy day. Today's video is sponsored by TapBit, a global cryptocurrency exchange that's been blowing up recently as Binance has been going downhill. Ever hunted for a specific token and just couldn't find it on other exchanges? Well, TapBit has got you covered. They feature hundreds of tokens for you to buy, trade, and explore. But what really sets TapBit apart? Speed and reliability. We're talking hundreds of thousands of transactions per second. So when you decide to sell, you can be confident you're getting the exact price you see on the screen. No surprises. And for my awesome viewers, TapBit is offering something you won't want to miss. Use my link in the description below and you'll get a whopping 10% back on your trades. Yep, you heard right, 10% back. So why wait? Head over to tapbit.com and make your crypto trading experience a smooth one.